Imagine for a moment that you could expand your mind beyond the limits of now, stretching your thoughts to embrace both the past and the future. That's the revolutionary concept of four-dimensional thinking, an approach that challenges our usual understanding of time and space. In this video, we'll explore how this perspective can transform not only how we make decisions but also how it can elevate our creativity and personal growth to unprecedented levels. Four-dimensional thinking is not simply a technique but an expansion of consciousness. It allows us to navigate life with a compass pointing in all temporal directions, past, present, and future. By doing so, we access a vast reservoir of knowledge and experience that we can use to formulate more informed and innovative solutions to current challenges. But how exactly can we begin to think in this way? First, it's crucial to recognize that our usual experience of time is linear. We perceive time as a sequence of events flowing from the past through the present and towards the future. Four-dimensional thinking, however, disrupts this linearity. It enables us to see our lives as a continuum where past, present, and future coexist, interacting with each other dynamically and mutually influencing. This way of thinking has profound implications. In practice, it allows us to extract lessons from the past with a clarity that illuminates present challenges while shaping our future plans with a broader and more comprehensive vision. By considering the long-term consequences of our actions today, we adopt a more responsible and visionary stance. Adopting this mental model may seem challenging, but it's incredibly enriching. It expands our ability to create, innovate, and adapt. Thinking in four dimensions is, therefore, a journey of self-discovery and expansion, a way to live intensely in the present while being fully aware of the larger fabric of life that connects who we were, who we are, and who we aspire to be. Throughout this video, we will unfold the principles of four-dimensional thinking, demonstrating how you can apply this transformative concept in your own life. Be prepared to change the way you perceive time, reality, and the infinite possibilities awaiting your exploration. Let's discover together how to transcend the conventional limits of thought and step into a new dimension of understanding and human capability. The four-dimensional way of thinking is not just a new cognitive strategy, it's a complete revolution in how we interact with the world around us. By adopting a broader perspective that includes not only the present but also the past and the future, we unlock an arsenal of tools to tackle immediate challenges, improve our relationships, and promote personal well-being. One of the greatest benefits of four-dimensional thinking is its ability to help us overcome challenges with unparalleled serenity and effectiveness. Often, we find ourselves stuck in problems or difficult situations that seem unsolvable. However, by expanding our temporal field of view, we can perceive that many solutions lie in the ability to connect past events with future possibilities. For example, when facing a deadlock at work, revisiting strategies that were successful in the past can illuminate the path to new solutions, while keeping an eye on the future helps us anticipate the consequences of our actions, ensuring they are sustainable and beneficial in the long run. Furthermore, four-dimensional thinking significantly enriches our relationships. By considering past experiences and future expectations in our interactions with others, we become more empathetic and understanding. This way of thinking allows us to better understand people's motives and personal stories, which, in turn, promotes deeper and more meaningful communication. In a world where misunderstandings are common, this ability to see beyond the present moment can be the key to building bridges and strengthening bonds in all aspects of our lives. In terms of personal well-being, four-dimensional thinking offers a powerful tool for stress and anxiety management. Instead of being consumed by immediate concerns, this approach encourages us to see our challenges within a broader context. This not only diminishes the weight of these problems but also provides us with a clarity that can lead to a calmer and more centered life. Imagine being able to look beyond the chaos of now, envisioning a future where today's problems are just distant memories. This is not only possible with four-dimensional thinking but also a transformative practice. Therefore, as we cultivate a mind that constantly travels through time, we are not simply changing the way we think, we are reshaping our life experience. This holistic approach not only enhances our ability to deal with practical challenges but also enriches our inner life and our interactions with the world around us. I invite you to join us on this journey through time, discovering how four-dimensional thinking can not only change how you approach each day but also how it can transform the very essence of your human experience. Having understood the immense value of four-dimensional thinking and how it can enrich our lives, the question that arises is, how can we develop this skill? How can we effectively extend our thinking to encompass this broader perspective of time and space? Here, we will explore some tangible practices that you can adopt to cultivate a four-dimensional mindset, turning theory into practical action that permeates every aspect of your daily life. First and foremost, mindfulness or present awareness is a cornerstone in building four-dimensional thinking. This practice not only helps us anchor in the present but also expands our awareness so that we can contemplate the influences of the past and the future implications of our actions. Mindfulness can be practiced through meditation, where we sit silently and observe our thoughts without judgment. This practice trains us to recognize thought patterns and emotional reactions shaped by past experiences and future expectations, enabling us to respond to situations with greater balance and insight. Furthermore, setting long-term goals is crucial for those wishing to adopt four-dimensional thinking. By defining objectives that transcend the immediate and look to the distant future, we begin to align our present actions with a broader vision of our life. This not only provides direction and purpose but also allows us to visualize a path through which our present choices are connected to a desirable future. Therefore, take time to reflect on where you want to be in 5, 10, or even 20 years and how today's actions can be steps in that direction. Finally, embracing new experiences is essential for expanding mental horizons and developing the ability to think in four dimensions. New experiences challenge our assumptions and compel us to think outside our usual patterns. Whether it's learning a new skill, traveling to an unfamiliar place, or simply changing our daily routine, each new experience adds a layer of complexity to our understanding of the world and ourselves. These experiences teach us to adapt and reconfigure our understanding of the world, facilitating the integration of temporal dimensions into our way of thinking. Adopting these practices is not just an exercise in personal growth but a way to revolutionize how we experience our existence. By integrating these actions into your life, you will not only be developing four-dimensional thinking but also equipping yourself to live a richer and more fulfilled life. By cultivating a mind that naturally considers multiple dimensions of time, we open the doors to a new realm of possibilities, becoming more effective and empathetic agents in our own lives and in the lives of those around us. Join us as we continue to explore and apply these fascinating dimensions of human thought. As we embrace practices such as mindfulness, setting long-term goals, and the exploration of new experiences, we notice a notable influence of four-dimensional thinking on our creativity and strategic planning. This mindset transcends the conventional, paving the way for an innovative capacity that can reshape not only our personal lives but also the world around us. Creativity is often seen as the ability to generate new ideas and solutions, but true innovation arises from the ability to connect concepts across time and different contexts. Four-dimensional thinking empowers this ability, as by considering past, present, and future temporal dimensions, we can combine insights in a completely new and revolutionary way. This process not only elevates creative thinking but also refines our strategic planning, allowing us to foresee and shape the future with unprecedented precision and effectiveness. An emblematic example of this approach is the renowned inventor Nikola Tesla. Tesla did not limit himself to the knowledge and technology of his time. He envisioned the future, anticipating inventions and discoveries that many would consider impossible. Tesla saw his science and inventions on an expanded time scale, understanding how his creations could benefit society in the future. Through his ability to think in four dimensions, he not only solved complex problems but also paved the way for technological advancements that form the basis of many of the modern conveniences we take for granted today. In a broader context, when we apply four-dimensional thinking to strategic planning, we are able to look beyond immediate objectives. This allows us to develop plans that are robust, flexible, and sustainable over time. For example, companies and organizations that adopt this mindset are often at the forefront of innovation because they are constantly adjusting their strategies to align with both imminent changes and future trends. This planning not only addresses current needs but also proactively prepares for future challenges and opportunities. Therefore, the impact of four-dimensional thinking on creativity and strategic planning is profound and comprehensive. It transforms individuals into visionaries capable of shaping the future and enables organizations to anticipate changes, adapting agilely and effectively. By cultivating this skill, we open the doors to a world of limitless possibilities, where the potential for innovation and growth is vast and truly inspiring. Let us continue to explore and expand the horizons of our thinking, for in doing so, we are not only transforming ourselves but also shaping the course of our collective history. Adopting four-dimensional thinking transforms not only our ability to innovate and plan but also how we face everyday challenges. In this part of our exploration, let us understand how this approach equips us to deal with life's fluctuations and adversities with unparalleled resilience, while providing us with an expanded perspective to see setbacks within a broader context of our lives. By incorporating four-dimensional thinking into our daily approach, we discover that every challenge we face is more than an isolated obstacle, it is an integral part of a larger tapestry, a continuous narrative that stretches across past, present, and future. This allows us to see adversities not as endpoints but as turning points that have the potential to trigger growth and transformation. For example, a professional setback seen through the lens of four-dimensional thinking can be interpreted as a valuable lesson that lays the groundwork for future successes, an essential piece in the mosaic of our personal and professional development. Furthermore, this mindset enhances our resilience, a quality that is crucial for navigating the ups and downs of life. Resilience doesn't simply mean enduring difficulties, but rather the ability to emerge from them strengthened and wiser. Four-dimensional thinking encourages a long-term view that helps contextualize temporary hardships, reducing the emotional impact of immediate problems and providing a sense of purpose that sustains motivation during challenging periods. This way of thinking also teaches us to value each experience as vital learning, reinforcing the idea that even the darkest moments have their worth. By reflecting on how past events have shaped who we are today, and by imagining how present actions can create a desired future, we begin to see each setback as an opportunity to contribute to our personal story in a meaningful and deliberate way. The ability to integrate the past, present, and future into our analysis of any situation brings an inner peace that is profoundly empowering. This balance allows us to face storms with centered calmness, knowing that every step, even the faltering ones, is a movement toward a greater goal. Thus, four-dimensional thinking is not just a coping strategy, it's a profound transformation of how we perceive our journey through life. By adopting this way of thinking, we are called to transcend the immediacy of our circumstances and embrace a life vision that is truly expansive and enriching. This enables us not only to survive adversities but to thrive through them, continuously shaping and redefining our destiny with a wisdom that is both temporal and timeless. As we progress in this documentary, we will continue to explore how four-dimensional thinking not only illuminates each step we take but also lights the path for others around us. As we explore the transformative impact of four-dimensional thinking on how we deal with challenges and build resilience, a fundamental question arises: how can we balance this comprehensive perspective with concrete, present-focused actions? In this part of our documentary, we will investigate the importance of maintaining a healthy balance between expansive thinking and immediate actions, and how this balance can be essential for achieving both personal fulfillment and practical effectiveness. The concept of flow, coined by psychologist Mihai Csikszentmihalyi, is crucial here. Flow is the state in which a person is fully immersed and engaged in an activity, to the point of losing track of time. This state is achieved when the challenges of a task are in perfect harmony with personal skills. Flow represents the pinnacle of experience in the present, where action is not only effective but also deeply satisfying. Integrating four-dimensional thinking with present actions involves aligning our daily activities with the future goals we envision. This doesn't mean constantly focusing on the future, but rather understanding how today's actions contribute to achieving those goals. For example, a writer may view each writing session as a step toward the goal of completing a book, which not only motivates immediate action but also adds a layer of meaning and purpose, strengthening the sense of progress and accomplishment. This alignment creates a powerful momentum, as each present action is seen as a piece of a larger puzzle. Instead of being isolated tasks, these actions are understood as vital contributions to a broader life narrative. This perception not only increases motivation but also helps maintain perspective when facing obstacles or deviations from the path. Knowing that each small step is part of a bigger plan can be extremely invigorating and inspiring. Furthermore, maintaining a focus on the present while considering the bigger picture helps avoid the trap of analysis paralysis, where excessive concern about the future implications of every decision hinders action. By balancing these two dimensions, four-dimensional thinking and present action, we ensure that our actions are not only deliberate and well-informed but also energized and effective. In summary, the key to success in this balance is the ability to navigate between reflecting on the past, envisioning the future, and acting in the present. By doing so, we not only achieve our goals more effectively but also enjoy the process, living each moment with fullness and purpose. As we continue on this journey through the documentary, we will see how this skill of balancing the dimensions of time with present action is not just a strategy for success, but an art form that each of us can learn and cultivate. Throughout this video, we delve into the depths of a mental approach that transcends the conventional, extending our perception to embrace not only the present but also the past and the future. We have seen how this perspective can transform our creativity, improve our relationships, enrich our resilience, and align our daily actions with long-term goals, providing a more fulfilling and meaningful life. Four-dimensional thinking is not merely a theoretical concept destined for philosophical debates or academic discussions, it is a practical and powerful tool for personal transformation. By embracing it, we open new doors to understand and shape our reality in a more complete and integrated manner. This approach allows us to face challenges with wisdom that recognizes the importance of each moment as part of a larger continuum. I encourage you, the viewer, not only to contemplate these ideas as a passive spectator but to actively integrate them into your daily life. Experience extending your vision beyond the boundaries of the present, consider how your actions today can influence your tomorrow, and reflect on how your past has shaped your present. In doing so, you will not only be living but consciously creating the plot of your own existence. Furthermore, share your experiences with this new way of thinking. Whether through conversations with friends, social media posts, or discussions in online communities, by sharing your stories, you inspire others to explore this powerful tool. Each person who adopts four-dimensional thinking adds a voice to the chorus that redefines what it means to be a conscious and connected human being. Ultimately, embracing four-dimensional thinking is choosing a life marked by curiosity, continuous growth, and profound fulfillment. It is choosing to see beyond the limitations of linear time and recognizing that we are each architects of time, shapers of the past, present, and, most importantly, our collective future. So, as we conclude this video, reflect on how you can begin to apply four-dimensional thinking in your own life. What changes can you initiate today that will not only benefit your own future but also that of everyone around you? The journey may be challenging, but the rewards are immeasurable. Join us in this ongoing exploration of time, space, and the vast human potential. Until next time, keep thinking, exploring, and transforming. Thank you for your attention and participation in this journey of discovery and transformation.